Hey, Kittch. How's it going? Ah! It's Taco Tuesday. Well, my name is Kristen Solorzano. I am the recipe developer and content creator behind What's the Freakin' Recipe. And we're making tacos, but not any kind of taco. We're making tacos Dorados, which translates into golden tacos. And we're going to be using leftover mashed potatoes. I love making these. I know I when I did a video on this on TikTok, and a lot of people were like, "What the hell is leftover mashed potatoes? What's wrong with you? You have leftover mashed potatoes?" It sounds like an oxymoron, but I purposely make extra just so I can make these. They're that delicious. So you can fill it with mashed potatoes, or they're also can be filled with ground beef or shredded chicken. But today we're using leftover mashed potatoes because I want you to feel comfortable reusing those leftovers that might be around in your fridge for the holidays. So let's get into it. And plus, I had some mashed potatoes because we made meatloaf on Sunday. So we had some mashed potatoes. Duh. Okay, let's get into it. I have, let's see, my mashed potatoes. I got my leftover container, just so you know that I didn't make them fresh, it's just some leftover mash, okay? Um, so I'm making just lunch for myself. So I'm gonna make like a pared down version of this. The full recipe is over to the right-hand side there. If you just kind of click on over if you want to check it out. It will kind of depend on how much leftover mashed potatoes you actually have. But for me, I'm just gonna make like a little serving. And I am just gonna nuke this for like 10 seconds in the microwave. I'll pull you guys up here. What's up? Just for like 10 seconds. We're gonna be using Chef Mike a little bit today. There's nothing wrong with Chef Mike, okay? I lean into Chef Mike sometimes, especially for things like this, because we're just trying to make it like a little more pliable. We don't want to cook it all the way. You know what I mean? Okay. Let's see. There we go. Just like a little, I'll take you guys back down here. Just like a little more pliable. Nothing crazy. And I'm going to shred some sharp cheddar cheese. Take you all over here. There we go. So if you don't have leftover mash, honestly, like no shame in using like boxed mashed potatoes. If you're just like, Kristen, I need this now. I don't want to boil potatoes. Go for it. Okay. You have my full support. Obviously, I'm snacking on the cheese. Like we have to, right? All right. So I'm gonna add it. I'm gonna scoot these. A little switcheroo so you can see what I'm doing. All right. So I'm gonna add our cheddar cheese to the mashed potatoes. And I'm also going to be adding like a little fajita blend, seasoning blend. We have the luxury of my in-laws sending us their seasoning from their restaurant down in Florida. So, but you could easily make your own little taco blend. And seriously, anything that sounds good to you, just do it. Like garlic, sure. Chili powder, yeah. Smoked paprika, onion, go for it. Cumin, yes. So my mashed potatoes are pretty seasoned. I'm just gonna take a little nugget just to make sure that I'm not lying to you. You know what? I am lying to you. I could use like a little bit more salt. There we go. Check it out. Taste as you go. I mean, you want it to be seasoned. All right, there we go. So this is our filling. That's what it looks like. And I'm going to move my cutting board out of the way here. don't think we need that at the moment. All right. For the tortillas, just use yellow corn tortillas. I mean, golden tacos. You want to go for the yellow corn tortillas. If you can only find white corn, you know, no big deal. And I am taking a paper towel and getting it moist. I know that word is controversial, but a moist paper towel, and I wrapped it in the corn tortillas. And we're just gonna stick them back in Chef Mike for like 10-second increments, because what this is gonna do is it's gonna make the tortillas a little bit more pliable, so then they don't break when you fold them, because right now they're a little delicate. They're gonna snap in half if you don't make them a little bit more pliable with the moisture. All right, let's see. No, those need a little bit more time. So just kind of like check them like every 10 seconds. Okay. I'm gonna put my leftover mash. Oh no! Back in the fridge. I already got distracted. Keeping it real here on Kittch. All right. I think that's good. I can smell my oil. I'm a little nervous. It's too much. All right, let me take you back down here. Okay. So you see how that's a lot more pliable? It's going to be a little bit more forgiving as we fry these. So we didn't cook them too much. And we want kind of like that bubbly side to be on the inside of our tortillas, and then the flat side on the outside. All right. So we're going to fill it. And if you don't want to do like tacos, you can absolutely roll these up and kind of do taquitos. My husband's family, they make taquitos papas for Thanksgiving. So they'll roll up, you know, similar to this, potatoes with queso and fry them and top them with, I think I put too much filling. Too busy yapping. You don't want to overstuff these. You just kind of want like spread them. Here we go. Spread them out a little bit. Here we go. So good. All right. I gotta get my center a little bit better there. There we go. All right. And if you can, try and like seal it up a little bit up at the top. It's not gonna seal all the way, but try your best. There we go. Da, 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 da. And I'm gonna do one more. I made an extra one just in case one kind of like got busted on me. Here we go. You never know with tortillas, you know what I mean? All right, this is gonna be such a good lunch. I'm so excited. Cheese and potatoes, hell yes. All right, here we go. All right, I'm gonna flip you back up. Da, 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 da. All right, let's check our oil real quick. I have the second cam here, and I like to just dip in a wooden, can you see that? See how it's like bubbling? That's what you want. I know not everyone has like oil thermometers, so that's one way to tell that the oil's ready for you to drop them in. Don't overcrowd. I'm just gonna do 2 at a time, especially if you have like a ton left over. Just do a couple at a time. All right, here we go. Gently. Oh, baby. So excited, you have no idea. So that just goes for like a couple minutes, and then we're gonna flip them back over. I'm gonna get some things cleaned up. But if you see them browning too quickly, be like, hop on over to the chef's table and be like, Kristen. All right, I'm gonna tear up some cilantro just for some garnish. We need a knife though. Ooh, that's browning pretty quick. I'll flip them. That oil is hot. Ooh. Looks so good though. All right, I'm not gonna get distracted, otherwise I'm gonna burn the shit out of them. We'll handle that stuff momentarily. But if you want to get creative with it, like use the recipe to the right as a guide. If you want to add bacon to it, yes. If you want to do like a loaded potato situation, tacos Dorados, yes, do it. I encourage it. I encourage the creativity and what you would like to do. All right. That fried up pretty quickly. All right. And I like to kind of drain them by tipping them upside down like that. Here we go. Just to kind of get any excess oil out of the taco itself. Let me move this off the burner. Safety first. Let me take y'all back down here. Get you an aerial shot here. Zoop. Here we go. Yes. All right. I have my little salt shaker. Season with salt when they come out. And I'm just going to set these to the side real quick because I do want to show you some garnishes. Bring my cutting board back over. Let me put this down again so I'm not sliding everywhere. Da, 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 da. Here we go. Here we go. Just want to chop up some cilantro to go over the top. Add some freshness to it. You can do like a salsa. I don't have any made on hand at the moment, but some hot sauce, sour cream, cilantro, queso fresco if you have it. All right, that's good. And then I have my queso fresco right here. These packages are always not like, I struggle with these. You know what I mean? Same thing with like, if you don't bring your own produce bags to the store and you have to use the plastic ones. I almost have to like touch the produce when they do those spray things, like the spray water, and then I can actually pull the damn bag apart. Like that situation. You know what I mean? So some cojita would also be delicious on this, but just have queso fresco in hand. Here we go. Yes, nice. All right, got my little thing. All right, are we ready to top it? Yes. All right, those are so crispy. Here, let's do this. You ready? Yes, I'm so excited. This lunch, I'll tell you what. I'll bring it back down just slightly. There you go. All right, so for the tacos, you know, do whatever you please. Like I said, salsa, hot sauce. I am going to do, so I mixed some sour cream with a little bit of milk to make it a little bit more like mimic like a Mexican crema. If you do have Mexican crema, I highly suggest getting it if you have access to it. So I'm just going to do a little. It's not the prettiest at the moment. Usually I get like the lines, but you know what? It's just for me and you if you decide to make it. All right. And then I'm using some hot sauce. This is local to Michigan here, made in Grand Traverse City, Grand Traverse Sauce Company. I bet you Calabama's hot sauce would be banging on this. If you have that available to you, that would also be delish. So we got our hot sauce, our crema. We're gonna do some cilantro for some greens. And then some queso fresco. Oh man. And we made this with leftover mashed potatoes. Like, are you kidding me? That looks so delish. Yes. All right. Let me move this out of the way. Maybe. Hold on. I have a small kitchen. All right. Here we go. I'm just going to swing it over. Hey. All right. I should probably have a napkin nearby, but F it. I'm just going to go for it. Look at that. I'm so pumped. It's so, oh my God. It's so like crispy, but creamy and cheesy at the same time. You get the creaminess and the fluffiness from the leftover mashed potatoes and the cheese. And then you get like a little bit of spice from those fajita seasonings, and it's perfectly seasoned with the salt. And then you get the extra creaminess from the crema or sour cream, and the hot sauce with cilantro just adds like another freshness to it. It's so freaking good. It's probably like one of my favorite things to make with leftovers. I've also made like gnocchi, like potato gnocchi with leftover mashed potatoes, but I mean, fried tacos stuffed with mashed potatoes and cheese, you cannot go wrong with this. That's it. I'm literally just gonna go take this and sit at my kitchen table and just bask in its deliciousness. But I do want to tell you or remind you, I'm sure you already know because you're here on Kittch, we're doing a Kittchmas cookie madness. So myself and Javade Thompson, we are going head to head on this Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern. And I'm so excited to be cooking alongside with her. And I hope you are able to join us. And make sure that you're following Kittch on social media so then you can vote for your favorite cookies in the bracket. But that's all I got, Kittch. Okay. You can follow me on social media. I am at WTFIN Recipe. I have some awesome recipes heading your way for the holidays that I'll be posting on my social media. You can also follow me here on Kittch for hanging out in my kitchen. Well, that's it. I know I keep saying that, but I'm just trying to get you, you know, so I can have lunch. All right. If you have any questions about the recipe, go ahead, write a comment below. I love hearing from y'all. And if you make this, please tag me. I love seeing when you make my recipes. It makes my day. All right. Talk to you later, Kittch. Bye.